Zlatibor is situated on the western parts of Serbia. Its highest peak elevates 1,496 metres. In the lower parts of the valley are crystal clear streams that run down to the lake. On the mountain lives a man called Vladimir. On our arrival, we was greeted with a nice glass of mead wine. He makes his living as a beekeeper. I was surprised to learn there are many products beside the honey that the bees make.
Come on, Mr. Murray.
Vladimir gave me a tour of his hives. Bees have been busy for millions of years and will protect their hives with their lives. A bee can carry its own weight of pollen and nectar and still fly. A queen bee has only one purpose in the hive, and she must lay eggs for the next generation of workers and drones, and also her own replacement. But first she must mate. To do this, she must first leave the hive. She will set off on her first maiden flight when she is about 2 weeks old. When she appears, she is surrounded immediately, serenaded by males that follow her scent. Each of the male drones that mate with her will die in the act. The queen will then fly back to the hive, and she will make a few more mating flights in the coming days. When she has enough sperm in her body, she will fertilise the eggs for the rest of her life, from 1 to 4 years. Every day, the queen will lay 1,500 eggs and 200,000 eggs in a year. It's a tough job, but someone has to do it. It will take a few days for the eggs to grow and ripen. The larvae eats so much that its weight increases 5.5 times. In 6 days, its weight increases to 1,500 times. The larvae then spins a cocoon, and a pupae develops inside. 2 weeks later, it emerges as an adult bee. A colony of tens of thousands, only about 100 will be born males, and will be treated like kings and fed by the female workers, looking after them. His sole purpose in life is to have sex on her maiden flight. During the season, one hive can produce 1 pound of honey every day. The workers will live about 4 to 6 weeks, then they will die. Workers work themselves to death, hence the saying, busy as a bee. If you thought honeybees only made honey, then think again. Step into a health store and you'll find byproducts for sale, from medihoney, royal jelly and beeswax, plus antiseptics. Not only these products are life-sustaining to bees, but also helpful to humans as well. Beeswax is made by the young bees 2 to 3 weeks old in the hive to seal cracks in the hive and protect the brood from infection. Of all byproducts, wax has been and will remain the most versatile and widely used material. Beeswax has dozens of uses, from cosmetics, foods and pharmaceuticals. Bees will gather resin from trees, flowers and artificial resources. The product they make is called propolis, which is a bacterial fungi. When it is dry, it becomes hard and is like an antiseptic. Some of our antiseptics have propolis ingredients in our medicines. Royal jelly is a white fluid paste substance and has trace elements, enzymes and vitamin C. Researchers have suggested the royal jelly may help Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. Before we left, he gave me a demonstration of how they extracted the honey. This honey contraption was passed down from his father when Vladimir took over the business.
Iko za srećan put.
Može, kad imaš. Kako to, ovo samo to.
Živele!
Živeli.
Bravo.
So there you have it. Bees make a difference by pollinating flowers, fruit and also helping us.
Ajmo da vidimo.